Hey, good morning, you guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys have had your coffee, tea, whatever it is. My t-shirt, man, is all jacked up. Whatever it is that you guys need to get your day started off right. Happy Christmas Eve. Hope you guys have gotten your holiday shopping done. Unless you're one of those, last minute shoppers. I've been known to do that myself. It's stressful. At any rate, my friend, my brother, dropped a new album. King Blitz dropped a new album called Unsubscribe. It's fire. Please go check it out. It is on all streaming services. As well as, if you got an Alexa, I asked my Alexa to please play it, and it's in there. So even Amazon Music has it. It is, again, called Unsubscribe. Go check it out. It is fire. Anyway, we are doing a song off of his album, Unsubscribe. You getting the subliminal message I'm trying to put out here? All right, this song's no joke, though. It's a very serious song with serious content. So you guys know I do not censor my stuff. You censor your own stuff. I'm just letting you know the song has serious content in it. Do with whatever you want with that. It is called Normalized. It is an important song on important topics, and I haven't heard the song yet. I've just been told that. So let's get it. There is no video, by the way. It's just audio.
She took her phone and then she started recording. Yo, this my evidence, and after this I'm gonna report you. You hit a cop, yo, lady. That is not important. I'ma need you to step back, and it's your final warning.
Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay. Like, he's painting a whole picture here. So the girl's got her phone. She's recording, saying this is her evidence. I'm not going to break this all down because he's an excellent storyteller. So I'm sure you guys are going to be able to follow along. But he's painting a picture.
She took her phone and then she started recording. Yo, this my evidence, and after this I'm gonna report you. You hit a cop, yo, lady. That is not important. I'ma need you to step back, and it's your final warning. We just trying to make sure he don't have prior warrants or a firearm in his garments. Looking at him, I ain't trying to judge, but let's be honest. In a matter of seconds, the cops had him surrounded, left the puzzle. The hell is that supposed to mean? That's my nephew, he in school, he only 17. Be only coming from his game and got something to eat. Son, step out of the car, move slowly, please. Wait, what crime did he commit? Cop ignored it and said, hey boy, don't resist. Hunt looked to her nephew, said it's gonna be alright, just do everything that he say, or it can cost your life. 4 cops at the car, one losing patience. Nephew never said a word, fully corroborated, until he reached for his seatbelt, said, I don't have no weapon, so when I reach it ain't no gun, don't you fucking mistake it. Don't you really gotta get my ID before you try to fucking penalize me? Cop opened the...
Okay. I'm sorry, it's hard because, like, this shit has happened to members of my family, as I'm sure it's happened to members of a lot of you guys' family, right? So, I mean, it's happened to one of my kids before. It's like, first of all, so hard. I get caught between a rock and a hard place when this shit happens, because I was in law enforcement for so long. But most of my time in law enforcement, I didn't do traffic stops. That wasn't what I did. That wasn't my purpose. I did it for a very short amount of time in a very diverse population. And I have no racial bias, but it's like, it's so scary. This is an aunt with her nephew, and he's done absolutely nothing wrong. They don't tell you what, they're just like, get out of the car, get out of the car. Keep your hands where I can see them, but get out of the car. Well, you have to take your seatbelt off in order to get out of the car. But in doing so, you have to move one of your hands to down by your hip to do that. They can mistaken that for you going in your pocket or reaching for a weapon. But if you try to explain, look, I'm trying to comply with you, but I have to take my seatbelt off. If you get a real asshole for a cop, he's not hearing you. He's not hearing that. Because because they already have it in their mind that you are a black man and you're automatically going to be going for something. It's just so scary. And especially as the parental figure there, trying to tell this young man, just do what they say, do everything they say, everything's going to be fine, everything's going to be fine. And you know what? 80% of the time, it's not going to be fine. And that's so scary. Even if you try to, first of all, you want to know, and the young man's getting in an attitude, and I can understand that. You want to know, why are you asking me to get out of the car? Legally, I don't have to get out of the car unless you see something in plain view in the car to give you probable cause to A, tell me to exit the car, and B, to search the car. You have to see something in plain view, whether it be drugs, a gun, whatever. It has to be in plain view.
Until he reached for his seatbelt, said, I don't have no weapon, so when I reach it ain't no gun, don't you fucking mistake it. Don't you really gotta get my ID before you try to fucking penalize me? Cop opened the door, grabbed him by his collar, threw him on the car, bystanders could see the horror. Pulling out their phones, going live like shit was normal. The cop in his ego, tell him turn around, ain't gonna tell your ass again, I put you on this ground. Do you have any weapons or anything that I should know about? He said no, you asking shit I already told you about. You're a tough guy, huh? Moms walked out of the house. Don't you touch my son. She took a step. The fourth officer just drew his gun. She froze up. All of a sudden, it was 2-1. Son yelled, go in the house. Yo, I got this shit. Auntie yelled back. Y'all really need to stop this shit. See the news every day. We gotta watch this shit. Same story, same minute. Need a topic switch. Now it's a crowd forming. Slurs are now swarming. Officer tried to grab his arm and without warning, he turned and asked, yo, what you doing, sir? At least tell me what I did for you to do this, sir. And then another officer comes and said, you should probably fucking listen. Grabbed his other arm and yelled, I don't need your permission. I don't need to know your name, I just know you look suspicious. Then he punched him in the stomach right before the other kicked him. Now the crowd ignited, they in a verbal riot. With a fit that's all too familiar, hard to verbalize it. He threw him on the ground with his hands behind his back. Excessive force, he had his hand gripping behind his neck. Nephew tried to put his hand up on his face to stop the forehead from scraping the concrete, but that's a code red. One cop yelled, stop the resistance. Put the knee up on his spine, another officer hit him. Now he in a lot of pain, you hear him screaming out, I don't wanna die.
He's doing such a good job. I mean, he's even doing the different voices of each of the players, so it makes it that much more real. I'm sorry.
Somebody please help. That's a code red. One cop yelled, stop the resistance. Put the knee up on his spine, another officer hit him. Now he in a lot of pain, you hear him screaming out, I don't wanna die, somebody please help. And as he cries, you see the pain in his mama's eyes. Like that's my son, but she afraid, cause remember that she 2-1, she looked down and see her son's blood pouring, she couldn't help it. Son yelling, Ma, don't move, she couldn't hear it. Blacked out, mother's rage. She started walking towards her son, she was not afraid, with the intention of trying to save. Son yelling, Ma, no wait. Cop yelling, ma'am, I won't hesitate. But it was all fake. She ran past him full speed. Other cop pulled the gun off his hip and said, lady, please. She said, get off my baby, please. And then that gun clicked. She locked eyes with her son, and then we... Yeah. You see this, dog? What's that? You won't believe it, dog. Look at your phone, I'm about to tag you in this post. I swear these motherfucking cops, they always do the most.
Wait, why he got his knee up on his back? Who's this recording and why the other cop ain't interject? Get him off the floor, I don't think this is how this supposed to win. And then they always mocking us, blacks be so impressed, but impose the wreck.
Said, my nigga, I know how you feel. No, we ain't slaves, but systematically we in the field.
Wait, hold up, you begging for his mama, yo, this can't be real. Watch this nigga go to trial and probably get a deal.
Yeah, that's for real, it'll never stop, and that's the shit that hurt. Be the simplest solution, this is what make it worse. It's reality for us, they look at us as dirt. Meantime, let's hit the road before we late to work.
I mean, the entire scene is horrifying, but then, you know, what makes it even worse is, you know, the apathy, the almost, because it happens so often, it's like, it's not acceptance, but it's just kind of like, you know, just another day in the life. of, you know, the two men talking at the end. It's like there's no outrage there. It's just kind of like, well, you know, just another day in the life. We better get going. We're going to be late for work. It's like, where's the outrage? Where's the, you know, they've come to expect it, you know? And that's what is the real tragedy in all this. I mean, oh God. I mean, bravo to Blitz for doing this song. It needed to be done. This story, it's necessary. And I know a lot of people are doing songs like this, you know, since George Floyd and, you know, everybody else. I think I sat here one day and I read off like 13, 14 names of people who had died due to police violence in the last couple of years. And, you know, a lot of people are making songs about it, but this, it hit different. You know, it like pierced right through my soul. And, you know, bravo to him for doing it. And like I said, the whole story is tragic and sad, but for me, the real tragedy is the indifference that the two men show in the end, because that the reason why they show that indifference is due to hundreds of years of that type of violence being part of the Black experience. And that's fucking just horrible. It's horrible. It's awful. It needs to change. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Or I don't know if enjoyed's the right word. I hope you guys got something out of that as well. You guys have a fantastic day. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, please take care of each other because no one else is going to. Ciao.